Hi, everybody. Adam Stern, CEO of Strata SFR here for our first monthly touch base of the new year, 2025. Like most people did, Strata came off of a few weeks or a couple weeks at the end of the year where we got to take a step back in our business and really think about what we want the new year to be and how we want to scale this business and, where we want to focus this year. Luckily, last year, whether it was luck or not, or hard work, I'll let everyone decide that. But last year, we ended up doing over $100 million of real estate sales, the majority of which were land and lot sales between smaller builders and developers and larger builders and developers. We got, a number of SFR portfolios that we ended up selling. No build for rent deals, even though we looked at a bunch. We just couldn't get to pencil, deals. Couldn't take on deals that we felt like penciled really well. So we mainly focused on the whole land and lot thing and the SFR portfolio sales side of the business. And, everyone's kind of wondering what this year is going to look like from the perspective of what the real estate market is going to do. And, is it going to be a good year for residential real estate from the perspective of retail sales? Is it going to be a good year for builders to be selling homes, either new construction or SFR portfolios to single-family rental fund investors? I don't think things are going to change a lot this year. The Fed decreased interest rates, and that's had a minimal effect on borrowing costs. I'm not an economist, but it seems like inflation is pretty much under control, and there's really no reason for the Fed to be continuing to lower interest rates while we're at a sustainable inflation number. So unless something big happens, in the current administration or something else jars the market, I don't see things changing a whole lot, which means, for us, the way I look at it, the three different assets that we sell, the three different types of assets we sell, one being developed and undeveloped land and lots, the other being new construction housing, and the other being SFR portfolios. I think the land and lot sales market is going to remain strong. Every builder, whether you're a national builder, a production builder, or even regional, they're all continuing to buy lots because they need lots to build on. Whether or not they'll end up selling the homes this year or building up their inventory is anyone's guess. But they're not pressing the brake on them demanding and asking from us to find them new land and lot opportunities. Certainly, selling SFR portfolios, whether you own 10 or 20 or 100, is not as easy today than it was before interest rates rose. But we've got a handful of deals done where we were able to structure deals that really spoke to the need of the owner wanting to find an exit. And obviously, price is everything in that equation. But there are plenty of SFR firms out there that are still buying portfolios, and sometimes you just need to structure a deal in a little bit different way to make that fit. So those are the two things I think are going to be the biggest part of our business this year. We're obviously still going to look at build for rent deals and try to see if they pencil. And then if they do, find a market of willing fund and institutional and private investors to take those down. But, really struck me that the most proud point in my year last year is when we got deals done from regional and small developers where we were helping them sell lots to larger builders, from SFR portfolio owners that were at the end of their investment journey. They were looking to just get out of their portfolio management, ownership, cash in their chips, and that meant us finding a suitable buy, which we ended up doing, on more than a few occasions. So as we move forward this year, I think our charge is going to be, expanding our buyer network, getting better at cataloging what those buyers are looking for so we can let our sellers know whether or not we can be successful in selling the projects we get brought. We end up turning down more deals than we end up taking because we simply know that we don't have the buyer network for it. And turning down those deals gives us a better opportunity to focus on the opportunities that we do have buyers for. And that's why our pull-through rate on deals that we do take is so high. So you'll be hearing a lot from us on, giving us more information if you're a buyer so we can source deals for you, or if you decide to have Strata analyze your land deal, your lot deal, your build for rent, or your SFR portfolio deal. We'll give you a no nonsense, idea of whether or not we've got the buyers for it and whether or not we think our time and your time will be best served by giving us the opportunity to market it. So optimistic. We'll see what happens as the year progresses. Hopefully the message will either stay the same or get better. But if the market does shift and things end up getting worse, believe me, I'll be the first to tell you, and we'll talk more about that. So hope all that was interesting. Thanks a lot for sticking with us and staying part of the Strata network. Until next month, I'll talk to you soon.